Well, I got another dumb argument request. If you request a dumb argument from me, you'll probably get one. What I mean is that if you would like a video that exposes some of the dumb arguments that the anti-Kyles proffer, you'll probably get one from me, if it's a good one. And I got a good one here. Now, I'm a little bit outside of my territory here. This is not in my wheelhouse. This has to do with CPR, and I'm definitely not the person to ask about that. If you get badly hurt around me and I'm all you got, you're a goner. They might want to ask you whether you want to be cremated or buried at that point. Don't get badly hurt around me. Okay, so here's the request. Can you do a dumb arguments video on Kyle was just a lifeguard and wasn't qualified to deal with the injuries found at the protest or riot? Yes, I can. Hello out there. I'm trying to get through.
With his powerful brainwaves cradled in the warmth of reasoning, it's time for Johnnie Walker Dread to straighten you out on a thing or two. Emanating all the way from exciting Las Vegas, Oklahoma, it's the Johnnie Walker Dread Show.
Okay, so this is one of my YouTube followers named Cheyenne. The dude knows his stuff, or maybe it's a woman, I don't know. Cheyenne? That's probably a female name. At any rate, whoever, male or female, knows their stuff, has a lot of expertise across a pretty wide range of stuff here, and knows Kyle Rittenhouse and the Kenosha shootings probably better than I do. So it says, if you do, can I add a few things to it, since this is still somewhat within my field of knowledge? First off, lifeguards don't just watch for people drowning. That is true. There are many different injuries at pools and YMCAs, and I've seen a few of them. People run where they aren't supposed to run, dive where they aren't supposed to dive, and do things they should not be doing. Sprained ankles, broken bones, compound fractures, scrapes, cuts, bruises, and many other types of injuries are common. Yes, and I agree with that. My sister was a lifeguard, and it wouldn't have done me any good, because if I'd have gotten badly seriously hurt or something like that, she might not have even given me any CPR there. I joke, me and my sister get along just fine. People injure their ankles when running around the pool, hit their heads when diving or slipping, which leads to anything from cuts to concussions and fractured skulls. People slice themselves open on the sharp end of the diving board or the edge of the pool. The list of injuries go on and on and on. These are also all common injuries at riots and peaceful protests. That's right. I don't think you're going to get hit with a rubber bullet at a pool, but I guess it's possible. Secondly, street medics usually have zero training or experience. They basically act as someone to put Band-Aids on boo-boos and spray water and milk in the eyes of those who have been pepper sprayed. This is the type of street medic that anti-Kyles have no problem with. And we're going to go ahead and watch this video here. I have a feeling I think I know which one it is.
Hey, welcome to another video from Skinny Medic. So I have another after-action medical report video for you. This was about 2 weeks old when it first hit the internet. Man, you guys blew my inbox up. The Skinny Medic Facebook group was going crazy over this one, so this should be a good one. Sorry for the delay to getting to you guys. Life outside the internet has been pretty busy here recently. With that being said, I did pass my technician ham radio license, so pretty excited about that. So let's take a look at this one. It's a good one.
Breathe. Oh. You're good, bro. You're good. Yeah, good. It's all right.
Okay, so in comparison to these guys, I'm a brain surgeon. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. The man is in a lot of pain, and no, I gotta take it seriously here. Gotta take it seriously. He's in a lot of pain, and he's screaming. And no, stop it, Johnny. Just stop it. Take it seriously. Wait, is that just the cut there? Let's go back. That? Okay. They're putting a tourniquet on an injury that I would just tell the dude, walk it off. Put a Band-Aid on it or something. The tourniquet seems a little bit low there. I'm no doctor, but I think the tourniquet is supposed to be at the highest on the leg or up as close to the top of the leg as you can. Oh, man.
We just don't want you to bleed. We just don't want you to bleed, okay?
You're good.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, I bet he feels that way. I bet he feels that way.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Her name's Violet. She's a woman. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Just letting you know.
He's saying, he's in agony. He's moaning at this point. You know, that's a death rattle. They put the tourniquet on him so hard that he's starting to see the pearly gates.
No, you're not.
Okay.
So, what you think about that? I feel like there's this guy on the internet who says, "Oh my gosh, that's a lot of blood," is the indication for a tourniquet. I don't see a lot of blood. The guy keeps yelling, "Breathe, breathe, breathe."
Breathe, breathe, breathe.
That's a good thing, okay?
Okay, if he's going to have a baby.
I'm making sure he's breathing.
You're good, bro. You're good.
You're good, you're good, you're good. Okay. Encouragement is good. Someone is putting a belt on. Appears to be slightly painful.
Encouragement is really good when the dude is about to pass out because he's lost so much blood, right? That he's basically given up life himself. He's given up on his life. I don't think this guy is quite there yet. He will be soon, though.
Belts have about a 50% success rate for improvised tourniquets. So I do feel like the best thing is direct pressure.
I still can't get over it. He is just screaming like a banshee.
But this isn't direct pressure. If we had a lot of blood here, controlling bleeding is about direct pressure, good pressure. Finding maybe the bony structure, pushing muscle mass down against the vein the artery is bleeding. Good solid direct pressure is what we're looking for to control bleeding, not absorbing blood. Tucking a 5x9 into the pants, it looks nice and clean, professional, but it's just absorbing blood. You're not putting any direct pressure on there, hardly any. So, major bleeding, put direct pressure, good direct pressure. Secondly, apply a tourniquet. The other thing to take away here is belts. Okay, we see it on the internet a lot. It's about right there with tampons. Direct pressure is probably a better choice than trying to improvise a tourniquet if you don't have a good commercial grade tourniquet. So I hope this video helps. You never know when you'll be the first responder. Remember,
I learned a little bit there, but I still think I probably knew more than those dudes there that was trying to fix that boy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a dumb argument that Kyle, as a lifeguard, was not equipped to handle real injuries. It turns out that what Kyle was anticipating was probably a few broken bones, maybe some major cuts, a lot of bruising, and these are from rubber bullets and stuff like that, and of course a lot of tear gas. So he's going to have water. He's going to help splash the water or milk in many cases in people's eyes. He wasn't looking to go out there and do surgery, and so it wouldn't have taken a really big-time certified medic to do what he was doing. So I want to just read a few more comments that were offered to in some of my past videos. This is Cheyenne again. Supply kits with tourniquets, pressure bandages, and quick clot used to be passed out to civilians in Afghanistan, along with a picture sheet that shows how to use them. If children and primitive people can learn to use these things, it's obviously not hard. That being said, there was that one Antifa video, well, we saw that one, where they put a makeshift tourniquet on a tiny cut on some guy's leg. So maybe it isn't so easy for some people. Yep, I agree. And then Maximilian comes in. I would assume that as a lifeguard, He is at least an above average medical training compared to the general public. Certainly not a real medic, but certainly above average. And then Space Frog comes in. You are correct. According to KenoshaYMC.org, their lifeguards are required to hold an American Red Cross lifeguarding certificate. In order to get that, you must take 19.5 hours in-person training and 7.5 hours online training on subjects covering CPR, AED, I'm not sure what AED is, and first aid. Like my video and subscribe to my channel.